Hey gifted crafters, welcome back for another Saturday CrafterNoon. I hope everyone's doing well out there. I know it's a bit stormy in a few places, and I hope everyone is staying nice and dry. I am tuning in from sunny South Florida. So if you're tuning in for the first time, my name is Nancy with GiftsHQ, and I host these weekly live sessions to talk about all things crafty. We talk about things from knitting, crocheting, decoupage, embroidery, sewing, and so much more. So I like to kind of give tips to see if I can help you out on maybe you have someone with an Etsy shop, or maybe if you have a little craft fair coming up and you're thinking of selling some things, or if you're just looking for some little gifts for family and friends. I hope this channel really helps you out with all of that information. It's a great environment to just talk through things. So jump into the chat, say hello to a couple of friends, and share some tip, tricks, and ideas. And I think you're gonna love it here. So let's go in and let's just say to a few people that I see out there. I see Amy, I see Crafting with Robin, I see Donna Phillips, I see Jackie, Judy Bauer, 1 Minute Tips, Robin's Quilt Basket, and Sassy. Thank you guys all for joining so much. I really appreciate it. We have people from all over the world: Louisiana, Maryland, I see California, Minnesota, Dover, Pennsylvania, Florida, South Dakota, Arizona. Wow, I love it. I love it. I just love how we can all come together from all different areas of the world and just talk about a passion that we all have, which is just crafting. So let's see. If you are tuning in for the first time and you've noticed how we started off our channel with some trivia questions, you may want to try to participate in that. So let me just explain to you what we do at the beginning or top of the hour of every Saturday CrafterNoon. We like to have trivia questions, and what we do is you go in and you participate in the chat, try to answer the trivia questions as best you can, and every quarter we like to select who our top trivia champion is. Now, we do keep track of all of the points, and we go ahead and post that in the community site so you can see it out there. I also like to put it on some of our social media platforms. We have Facebook, Instagram, Threads, and if you're part of any of those platforms, feel free to find us. We're giftshq.usa, and I really hope that you guys enjoy it. So today is September the 30th, and it was the last day for this quarter. So today's questions wrapped up our third quarter trivia. So we're going to tally up the points, and next week we'll be announcing who our trivia champion is. And of course, I like to give a little gift. So I hope that you guys enjoy it. And if you're new, get ready, because next week we're going to start our fourth quarter challenge. And at the end of the year, we'll be picking who our trivia master champion is for the end of the year. And I like to throw in some prizes on that. So if you want to just try to get a couple little knickknacks that maybe I can send over your way, just go ahead and participate in the trivia. Everyone seems to enjoy it. We like to kind of scour questions from easy questions to hard questions and gets your mind going on the different crafts that are available out in the world. So I hope you guys really enjoyed that. Let me just scan my notes and see if I missed anything. Now, I do also like to let you guys know of the holidays that are going on. So today is International Lace Day. It is also International Health Fitness Day. So there's two little trivia for you. It's just something that I like to keep track of and just kind of see little holidays that come about. Now, if you've tuned in before, you'll know that we have a little bit of a newborn in the home. And I see some people are asking in the chat, so I'll just jump right in it. I have two budgies. One is yellow, that's called Sunshine. And I have another budgie that we got maybe, I think it's almost a year, or maybe it is a year ago. And we named him Blueberry, and we call him Blue for short. And Sunshine and Blueberry have been a little busy, and lately we've noticed some additional chirping going on, and ended up that she laid some eggs and one hatched. And so this newborn budgie is there and it continues to grow every week. She's about, I want to say 17 days old, give or take. We don't know the exact moment, but it was just kind of like, wow, it's been growing. And I can tell you, it's getting cuter and cuter by the day. So let me just give you a quick look. This is Sunshine, is my little yellow budgie, and we have Blueberry on the other end, and the new little birdie that is starting to grow in some feathers. Now, I did notice that the top of her head got a little bit of yellow, so I have a feeling it's going to be a little yellow birdie. I don't know because the wings are still black, and they're kind of, I'm seeing some blue in it too, so I just don't know what color this bird is going to come out to be. It just might be a mix of yellow and blue. So I know this is the first time that you guys have seen Blue because he's a little shy, but that is Blueberry. So he's making his debut today. And this is their first little family portrait that I was able to snag. Now, she's still a little bit protective of the baby, so they're constantly, you know, around the baby, and I don't like to bother them too much since I want them to have that bonding time. But they've really been kind of coming along pretty well. They're grooming, they're eating, she's chirping or he's chirping. I don't know if it's a boy, it's a girl. I have no idea. I'm kind of all new to this, so if you guys know, please let me know in the chat because it's coming along well. I think it's thriving. It's moving around. It lifts its head. I made one of these. If you recall, I had those little rope baskets that we made. I used some of the rope baskets to put a little bit of food for them. And I put it up on the top where they're at. And I noticed now that the little birdie's kind of laying inside the basket. So she kind of made it like a little bed. I guess she likes it. I don't know. But it's kind of weird how this whole thing came about and how I am seeing this little budgie grow. I'm just so excited about it. I mean, it's cutie. I know that, you know, when they first, they're kind of like, ew, they look like little aliens, a little ugly looking, but I think it's adorable. It's really cute, and it's really starting to pull some feathers in. So I don't know, a few more weeks or maybe a month or so, I think it'll be a fully feathered bird. So that's the little update on the birdie. I know everyone keeps asking about it, and I'll try to post some more pictures if they let me. Alrighty, let's get back to crafting because that's what we're here for. So if you tuned in last week, we talked about a Celtic knot pillow that I made. And it was a pillow that I was inspired from the Renaissance, and it was huge and it was really wonderful. I think it was a nice, unique talking, especially a great piece that you could have in your house. So if you didn't see that episode, go ahead and tune back. That was live number 58. Today's number 59. And you can catch that. So we talked a lot about that, and I talked about how I was able to make that pretty large project. It was probably one of the largest projects I've ever made on my Sentro machine. So this week, I thought we'd kind of keep the same theme in terms of a Sentro, and I wanted to just try to do a couple of things with you. Now, you may want to just kind of pay attention because, you know, I may do a little surprise giveaway somewhere in there. So, you know, I like to kind of do all kinds of things. So I decided today maybe we'll do a little giveaway. So I hope you guys enjoy that. I also want to share with you a couple little things that were going on this week. I know the Missouri Star Quilting Company had their birthday bash, so they had a couple of things online going on, and some things that you were able to tune into. So if you caught that, you know, that was a lot of fun. I also want to share with you a couple little knickknacks that I got from the Dollar Tree that are knitting related that you may want to save some money on. So we'll stay tuned to see some of those things. So first things first, let's get going on our little project here. Because what I want to do today is use the adapter on the Sentro machine. So I kind of showed you guys a little bit on the how the adapter worked, but I wanted to see how long it's going to take me to make a beanie using my Sentro with an adapter. Let's see how long it's going to take. So it should be a lot of fun. Let's see what's going to happen. I don't know. Anything can happen. I already got my hair tied to the back because, as you all know, if you have long hair, you do not leave your hair out when you are doing a Sentro knitting machine. Ask me how I know. Okay, let's look at the yarn that we're going to use for our project today. So first off, I've got 3 different yarns, and I'm going to ask you guys which one you would like me to use for this project. So first one up is the Heartland. This is a Lion's brand. It's a medium weight. It is 100% acrylic. And let me show you what that one looks like. Kind of like a sky blue. The color name is called Voyagers. Voyagers, something like that. Okay. Nice little sky blue. I think it's pretty, kind of got that wintry look to it. So this is going to be option number 1. Okay. So option number 1, if you like this yarn and you want to see me make the beanie using this yarn, this is going to be option number 1. Option number 2 is, I love this yarn. This is a cinnamon cedar color. It's got some pretty fall colors on there. It's 100% acrylic, and it is also a number 4 medium weight. So that's what this one looks like. I'll give you a little bit of a side. It's got some really pretty colors on there. Nice fall colors. Okay, so option number 2 is our I love this yarn. And then option number 3 is going to be a Carrion Blossom Cake by Yarnspirations. Again, this one's actually 61% cotton blend with a 39% acrylic. So cotton and acrylic blend. Here's what it looks like. Tried to make it kind of a fall wintry like theme. I've got 2 falls and 1 wintry, really. This is going to be option number 3. It's again medium weight yarn. It's a blend of cotton and acrylic. So let me know in the chat which one you would like to see me make the beanie with. Option number 1, which is the Heartland, the blue colored. Option number 2, the I love this yarn. It's just like a cinnamon blend. Or option number 3, which is Yarnspirations. This is the Carrion Blossom Cake. It's a little bit lighter colors on here. Let's see. I'm seeing some answers coming in. I see option 2. Jackie says 2. Robin says 2. Crafty with Robin says 3. So far, it looks like number 2 is winning here. Oh, Donna says, I can use the stiffer yarn on all my circular knitting machines if I go slow for several rounds. After those first few rows, it's rare to have problems with dropped or tucked stitches. True. Now they're all a 4. They're all a medium weight. They're all a number 4. So they're the exact same weightage on the yarn. Let's see. LA Garrity says 1. Judy says 2. Donna says 2. Okay. Looks like everyone is going with 2. Amy says Heartland is one of my favorite yarns, but I'm loving the color of the I love this yarn, so I'm going to have to go with 2. Okay, everyone seems to love these colors. Actually, so do I. I really do. I think this is one of their newer ones too. I really think it is. So it looks like it's going to be number 2, the I love this yarn. Again, the official name of the color, it's number 879, Cinnamon Cedar, and it is 100% acrylic. So let's get going on this. So I'm going to go ahead and put these other 2 away. All right, now I am going to be using the adapter. So remember guys, showed you a couple of options last time. I showed you the, let me just get this out with all this wrinkly noise. I got this from Amazon. It does come 2 in a pack. I have another one down here. So this is the adapter. Comes with a little piece you're going to put into the adapter. And then, like we talked about last time, I got my little screwdriver here. Picked it up at Home Depot. It does not have a lot of power, if you guys recall. I'm going to go ahead and put that in. And it's that simple, right? So we're ready to go on this. Already charged it up, so it is ready to go. So let's put this over to the side. Now, the other thing, we've got our Sentro. Hey, Edward, thank you. Appreciate it. I appreciate the super chat. Thank you so much. Okay, we're going to pull out the Sentro machine. And the first thing that I'm going to want to do, especially because I'm using this adapter, is I am going to tape down the machine. Now, if you know the Sentro, we're using the 48-pin needle machine. It does have the suction cups. However, I am doing it on top of my mat. So as you can see, even with the suction cups, it does still move around quite a bit. And so when you are using the adapter, because it's going to kind of go pretty fast and I want it to stay pretty sturdy, I'm going to go ahead and tape down the legs just to make sure that they don't move. So hopefully I can do this and you guys will be able to see this. So I just really took a couple of pieces of tape. Now just some regular tape, nothing special. You get it anywhere, you have it at home, just grab some tape. You can also get this from the dollar store. Just grab the tape, cut a couple of pieces out. I've cut a few here, and I'm just gonna tape this down. Now, let me see if I can get it in here. Now, the way I'm taping it down is I'm gonna go from the inside. I'm taping the inside of the legs, and then I'll kind of go around and, you know, just make sure that that's enough. So I want to get as much as I can of that inside of the leg just so I can get it so it doesn't move. As you can see here, I just put 2 pieces down. It's pretty sturdy, but I like to make sure that it is really secure. So I'm going to go ahead and grab 2 more. Put that down here. And here is another one. All right. Now, looks a little messy. I really don't care. I can just rip this off afterwards. It's just tape. Not going to damage anything. My whole point is just to keep it nice and secure so it does not move. All right, so nice and secure there. That's checked. Got everything. It's on tubular mode. So if you have your Sentro, make sure that the little switch on the bottom is on T for tubular. We've got everything in place, and here is the white needle on the top. And so we'll go ahead and grab our yarn. Now, another thing I want to do here is we're going to time it to see how long it's going to take for us to do this beanie with the adapter, but I want to be able to count to see how long this is going to take. So I'm going to go ahead and put the timer on. We're going to see how long it's going to take us to do this beanie. So let me know, guys, how long do you think it's going to take me? You guys seen me do another one, maybe it was sometime last year where we did it and I hand cranked it, right? And so how long do you think this is going to take? You know, give me a guess. Do you think it's going to take me 5 minutes? 2 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, you know, let me know. Because, and you may want to make sure that you participate on this, because I need to know exactly how many minutes and seconds you think it's going to take me. So if you think it's going to take me 5 minutes and 4 seconds or 3 minutes and 2 seconds. If you don't put any seconds, we're just going to do default 00. So if you put 11 minutes, but try to put the seconds in, because I think that the person that comes closest to however long it takes me is going to win without going over. So if you put in your minutes and you want to go ahead and put the seconds, go ahead and type it in the chat. I'm going to grab some water while you guys do that. I see. Okay. I see Robin's Quilt Basket says 15 minutes, 10 seconds. Jackie's saying 15 minutes, 20 seconds. Donna says, you are good, Nancy. I don't know. 11 minutes, 6 seconds. From Judy Bauer. Donna, 15 minutes, 45 seconds. 9 minutes, 58 seconds. 7 minutes, 35 seconds from Marlene. Diane, 12 minutes, 14 seconds. Oh boy, who is going to win this? Let's see. We've got 13 minutes and 12 seconds. I don't know, man. I just don't know. How long is it going to take? Now, if you recall, I believe when I did it last year, we used the big timer. We used this. And I think I gave myself 15, no, I'm sorry. I gave myself 30 minutes. And I remember that I was able to make it in time. And that was with me hand cranking it. So now we're going to try to use this little adapter. So I don't know. Let's see how long it's going to take. I do have to cast on, so that is part of the process that will not use the little adapter here. So we'll still have that. But, you know, we've got to cast on, I've got to cast off, and assemble the beanie. I also have the little pom-poms, but I won't put the pom-pom because I'll ask whoever wins whether they want the pom-pom or not. Because some people like them, some people don't. I'll show you guys what they are. But let's see what happens. Judy says, I hope you have fresh batteries. Definitely. Alrighty. I see a lot of people pulling in. Amy says 8 minutes and 32 seconds. Remember, it's the closest time without going over. So let's see. All right, guys. I think you guys are ready. Are you all ready? I'm going to start setting my phone here. Let's just make sure. Nope. Done. All right. I got -1. I hit it. But I think it's ready to start. Okay. Let's see. Can you guys see that? I think you guys can see that okay, right? All right. This is what we're going to do, our little counter. It's going to tell me how long it's taking me to make this. And we've got this here. I've got adapter here. I'm going to see how fast I can do this. So we've got our yarn. I think we're ready to go. All right. Hair is back. We're not going to get my hair caught up in the machine. That would not be good. Okay. Let's see. Any questions before I start? Donna says, Nancy's on a brave soul. Donna says the adapter might be easier, but probably not that much quicker. The slow part is casting on and casting off and pulling up the beanie. That's true. Donna's got a point there. Alrighty. Jackie. Okay. All right. Anything can happen. Donna says suspense is killing us. All right. Let's get going, right? Okay. Here we go. I think we're ready. And starting. Okay. We're pulling the yarn. And we'll go ahead and do the cast off, the cast on process. So here we go. I've got this here. Make sure you guys can see everything. I'm gonna go ahead and cast on. In the casting on process, if those of you who haven't seen it, I do have done it in other videos. It's very simple. It's just weaving in and out. That's all you're doing. You're weaving in the front of the needle and in the back of the needle. That's all you need to do to cast on. Once you have cast it on, it's really simple. All right. I came to a full circle. One thing I'm going to do is reset my counter. That seems to be one thing I always forget to do. I'm going to go ahead and put it in here. And I'm going to put it in the middle hole, or the second hole, because I want this to have some tension, but not too much tension. So, got my yarn here on the side, ready to go. Alrighty, so I'm going to go ahead and do this for about 120 rows. So I've reset my counter, I've cast it on, I've got my adapter. Let's see where it is. Making sure that it's going the right way. And hold on, I wanna make it. Here we go. Alright, got it in place. And I'm going to go ahead and start. Actually, you know what? Before I do that, I'm going to do just a little roll. First rows are pretty, you know, want to make sure that it's casting on and it's actually not going to give me any drop stitches. Nope. Looks pretty good. Alrighty. Let's see. Alright, here we go. Think we're ready now. Now I am going to, whoops, I am going to hold on to the yarn because I like to make sure the tension is nice and even. So here we go, 120 rows. Nope, hold on, sorry. Nope, making sure it's going the right way. Yeah, we almost went the wrong way, guys. All right, here we are. Now, I do have to stop every now and then to pull the yarn out. So I'll pull up as much as I can. Here we go. And we're off. 120 rows, guys. We're already at 3 minutes. Let's see how long this takes. Already loving the color. Looks really nice. I know it's kind of hard to see, but you'll see it in just a few minutes as soon as it goes through a couple more rows. But the colors are already looking beautiful. I really love this yarn. I hope this row's not too loud. I'm sorry if it is. I think you guys are starting to be able to see the colors. So far, everything's working out perfectly. No drop stitches. But then again, this is a live, so you never know. I think you guys can see the colors coming in now. We've got some reds and yellows and greens. Really fall colors. Really pretty. I think this yarn is a very, very pretty yarn. Remember, this is 100% acrylic. Donna says, faster, Nancy, clock is going too fast. Well, we've got 4 minutes and 33 seconds so far. Don't worry, I can assemble it pretty quick. Look at the colors on this. Isn't this gorgeous? Okay, we are hitting about 81 rows so far. We just double check. I'm sorry, 30. Wow, it's hard to see. 31 rows. We've got 31 rows so far. Whoops. Whoops, hold on a second. And, uh-oh. So we got stuck, people. We're stuck. We're having, Houston, we have a problem here. Uh-oh. No! It got stuck, guys. Oh, no! Don't know what happened. Well, look at the colors so far, though. It does look really nice. Look at that. I do like that. Okay. I don't know what happened. I know I was pressing a little hard. Maybe I pressed a little too hard. Who knows? Okay, guys. We might have some technical issues here. Nope. I think I pressed a little too hard. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, guys. No. It is kind of stuck here. So, I don't know. I might have to pull this out. Oh, no. We're at 6 minutes. Got my hubby here, seeing if he can help me out. No, it looks like it is pretty jammed. Oh, guys. Not good. Not good. Whoops. Not good at all. Okay, we might have to do a switcheroo here. Let's do this. I said this is a live. Anything can happen, right? All right, we got to go with the flow. Got to go with the flow here. I'm going to go ahead and take the tape off. Not sure what's going on here. You can see maybe I have done it a little too tight. I might have to open this up to fix it. So, all right, let's switch over. Because, you know, this is a live. Anything can happen. I'm going to go ahead and cut this yarn. And we're going to switch. All right. We're switching machines, guys. We still have time. We're going to switch over. Oh. Hubby's going to take a look at it. And we're going to switch over to our Addy. And I'm going to just go ahead and use the tape on this one, too. What do you guys think? Well, Donna gave me an A for effort. Thanks, Donna. Not sure what happened here. This is the first time this ever happened to me. It's always worked fine, but I was kind of pushing it. Maybe I was pushing it too hard. I don't know. We'll take a look. We'll take a look. But in the meantime, all right. We might have to go back to hand cranking. That's not cool. I was hoping to get away with that. Okay. Let's go here. Still using the same yarn. Here we go. Okay. Now, this adapter that I have here is for the Sentro. So, let's see here. I've got the other adapter. Remember I told you guys that I bought 2 adapters. This one is for the Addy. So, let's do that. Oh, you were able to get it? Oh. All right. What do you guys think? We're able to fix the Sentro. We can start it over. Do you want us to continue with the Addy or we go back to the Sentro? Let me know what you guys think. We can reset it. We'll reset it again. What do you guys think? Addy or Sentro? I'll restart the clock. I will restart everything again. Let's stop it. We'll stop and reset again. It's alive. It didn't break. It's still alive. I guess I wasn't pulling hard enough with my hand. All right, I'm gonna take the tape off again. Whatever's easier for me. Well, I kind of want to see how it does with the Addy. I mean how it does with the Sentro. So let's go back to the Sentro. Too bad I cut the yarn. Oh, did you cast off for me? All right, let's go back. Sorry, guys. Little technical issue. I guess I wasn't cranking hard enough with my hand. It got used to the machine, I guess. So let's do this again. Try this here. I'm getting the tape out of the way. All right. Try to reuse this tape. I think it'll be all right. Kind of anchor this down. Should have enough of this yarn. We should have plenty. Again, taping this down. All right. Pretty good spot. All righty. Let's see. We're going back to Sentro. So let me put the Sentro back. Make sure it's going the right way. And we're going to restart. So reset. Okay. We've reset our counter here. And let me get back. As you can see, it's working fine. See? I think it was just me. I got nervous. All right. Let's see. Reset my counter. Okay, guys. I think we're ready. I'm going to start it off again. 3, 2, 1. Ah! Okay, here we go. We are casting on. Let's try this again. It's alive, guys. You never know what's going to happen. Let's see. All right, pulling some thread. There we go. All right, we're back. Here we go. I'm going to do a couple of rounds. And I don't like how that one didn't pick up, but let's see. Nope. All right, guys, this is not my day. What's going on here? It's not liking me today. All right, let's try this again. Yeah. Let's see. I think it took it this time. Let's just take a quick look. See? I did not like how it didn't pick up one of those loops. Let's see. Looked like it dropped a stitch there, but let me just check. No, it seems okay. Yeah, no. I'm not liking it. Sorry, guys. It's just what happens. We're at a minute. We're gonna have to restart. Boy, it's just not liking me today. I know, right? Guys, what's going on? It's not liking me. All right. Sometimes they get stuck on the little needles and you just gotta kind of help jimmy it. So let's start that again. One more time. 3 times a charm, right? That's what they say. Let's get the white needle. Here it is. All right. One more time. Casting on. And the cast on part, I don't think was the problem. It's just when we started it. That's why I think it's so important when you're starting the project. You really have to watch that first couple of rows. Because if it doesn't pick it up, you know, your whole project is set to like fail. So I rather start over and make sure that it's picking it up the way I want. See, so now we're back again here. And I'm going to watch this first loop. See, it's not wanting to pick it up. There we go. I kind of forced it to get in there. And then you got to kind of watch it. See, now the second loop didn't want to pick it up. So maybe I had it too tight. So let's try here. Now it seems to be picking up fine. Yeah. See, it's really important because if one of the needles misses it, it's not going to knit it right. So first couple rows, we'll do it real slow. I'm starting to gain a little bit of speed now. Seems like it's picking up good now, and I think we're going to introduce the adapter. Alrighty. So I did reset here. I did 2 rows. So I'm going to do +2 right now. Okay. Let's pull out some thread. Let's start the adapter again. Oh, 1 minute tip says, I heard humidity causes issues. Yes, it does. Depending on where you live. Of course, I'm in sunny South Florida, and it's always super humid here. But humidity does play a role on your yarn. And if you find out that you have some drop stitches, it could be because of the humidity. So let's try this again. I'm going to try not to push too hard. Here we go. And I think that's what it was. I was kind of pulling a little too hard. And now I'm just kind of letting it do its thing. I think it's working much better now. And it seems to be knitting just fine. I'll find something else to do with that scrap yarn. Yeah, definitely going well now. I don't see any drop stitches as of yet, so I think we're good. We're at 5 minutes, guys. And see how long it takes. Yeah, Donna says stiff yarns needs hacks to run smoothly. And there's different kinds of hacks that you can do. I think she's mentioned one here, the fabric sheets. I've seen that. So dryer sheets, you can use that. The silicone earplugs, I have those as well. Those, they counteract with the static. Definitely, you can use those to help. I mean, there's all kinds of things that you can do. Really is all kinds. And I like to watch in little 5-minute videos, the shorts. Some people will demonstrate some of those. Those are pretty good too because, you know, they help out. So as you can see, the colors, they're coming out really nice. I see green, yellow, some reds. The colors are just really beautiful on this yarn. I really love the colors. This is going to be a really nice hat. Let's see. Donna says the automatic turners that attach to the machine are probably better at speed control. No human factor. That's true. And that's why I think the drill that you use is really important. Whoop. Oh, no. What's going on? Oh, I popped my little thingy. Sorry. This is just a tension guide. Had nothing to do with the adapter. But boy, is everything happening today. Let me put this pop back in. I must have hit it with my hand. Sorry. All right. Got it back in. We'll keep going. Boy, we're really running it today. Let me tell you. All right. Oh, got to get it back in. Here we go. I'm using my elbow. Using my elbow to kind of prevent it from getting tangled. But I think I hit the yarn gauge with my hand. So it popped off, but no big deal. I got it back in. I should just take it off because I'm really just using my hand for the tension. And if you have an Addy machine, you'll know that the Addy machine really just doesn't have a tension gauge. You use your hands. And I kind of got used to that, and I kind of like that because I get to control it more. Where the Sentro has the little piece. And, ooh, look at that. We got a little knot here on the yarn. That happens too, guys. So, no big deal. We can get that one out. You have to watch. You have to watch, guys. And sometimes, you know, sometimes people, they play with the yarn and then they put them back. Look, guys. See, I'm going to take it out again. This is the little piece that I'm talking about. I kind of like to use my hands. Now you can pop it back in, but you know, I like my hands on it. So, all right, let's keep going. 8 minutes and 24 seconds. Uh-oh. Pretty colors. Yeah, I was probably pressing way too hard. Let's see. Donna says the autumn colors of fall leaves. I love those colors. Me too. They're gorgeous colors. I really love it. This hat is going to be really pretty. And you know, you can do other stitches with this. And I see, oh, my drill is starting to... There we go. It's going. My drill was all fired up and ready to go, but I have my other drill on standby as well, just in case. Let's see. We are at about 70 rows, guys. 70. 70 rows. Still going. So lesson learned, guys. Don't press too hard against your machine when you have the adapter. I think that's what was happening. All right. Going on 80 rows. 80 rows now, and it's going to be touching the table soon, so I'm going to have to stop to kind of roll it up. Oh, Amy says she's timed out. Oh, no. All right, I'm going to have to stop here for a minute. Hold that. And let me just roll it. Look at the colors, guys. That's gorgeous. I love, love, love these colors. Okay, going back, going back. Let's see, I think it stopped on this side. All right, here we go. We're almost there, guys, almost there. This is beautiful. Oh my gosh, we're at 11 minutes. We are, oh, whoop, I'm seeing another knot come up. You see these, guys? Look at these knots. Yeah. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. All right. Get this back on quick. Here we go. It's going. I'm at 12 minutes. 12 minutes. I think when I hand cranked it, it was about 30 minutes, I want to say. But I know that I made it before the timer. I just don't remember how much more. Now I see it's touching. I'm going to have to roll it up again. We are at 104. So we are almost there. 105. $108, $109. All right, guys, we are at 113, 114. Just a few more rows to go. 117, 118, 119, and 120. All right. Let's see. Yeah. Now I'm just looking for that white needle to pop up. So I can't do it with the adapter because go too fast. Where are you? There you go. Alrighty. Time to cut off the thread. Okay. Well, we still have a few yarn left. I'm gonna use, actually, I'm gonna use this one. I'm gonna use my darning needle. I have my little pencil pouch that has all my knitting materials in here. And I'm gonna go ahead and use the Sentro darning needle that came in. Again, keep it here. I'm gonna run it through one time so we can release the stitches, and then I'm gonna start grabbing them here. Okay. I'm gonna get up for this a little bit because it makes it so much easier for me. All right, got the first one. And I'm gonna try to do this quick by getting a few stitches at a time. Oh my goodness, this is nerve-wracking. It's nerve-wracking, guys. How much time do I have left? I have 15 minutes. It's taken me 15 minutes so far. And we had all kinds of technical issues. Okay. Here. Now, if you're doing this, oops, and you drop a stitch, that sometimes happens, but don't think it's the end of the world. You can still salvage it. Okay, we're more than half there. Oops. Almost came off my darning needle there. There we go. All right, getting towards that end. Almost completely off. God, guys, the colors are beautiful. I might just go buy some more of this yarn. I can see a matching scarf set with this. This would make a beautiful gift. Alrighty. It makes it a little easier when I stand up. I can really see the stitches. Okay, you're almost there. Move my needle here. I think I've got 3 more to go. 1, 2, and 3. All right, got it. All right, almost there. Getting the tape off. Gonna go ahead, move these over to the side. Look at the colors, guys. It's beautiful. Oh my gosh. Gorgeous. Give it that little stretch. And the little tug. We'll go ahead and start to kind of pull it and cinch it. And I'm going to go ahead and reach in, pull it to the other side. Come on, there we go. Come on, there we are. Go ahead and cinch it here. And I'll cinch the other side. Pull it up. Okay. I think we're there. Just gonna knot it. Giving it a little knot now. Tie it together. I like my double knot. Let's cut the thread. And we're done. Stop. All done, guys. Oh, I said stop, stop. It was 1856. There we go. I'm sorry, 1857 and 71 milliseconds. But we've got our beanie. There we go. How cute. Okay, we had technical issues, but that I think was user error. It was me, guys. I think, and let me kind of recap what I was doing when I had the adapter onto the machine. All you have to do is put the adapter in, just so you guys don't make the same mistake I did, right? So when you put the adapter onto the machine, I was kind of, how can I show you? I was kind of pressing in. I was pressing really hard this way, you know, so I was putting probably too much pressure here and really pressing it as if I was trying to screw something in. You know how you're used to just putting the pressure? I was putting too much pressure on here. And I think that's what jammed it, because I was pushing too much in. I don't think I needed to push that much. I just needed to let the adapter do its thing and just stay in there. I was just afraid it was going to pop off because I wasn't putting any pressure, but I guess you really don't have to put pressure. So just leave it like this and then just let it go. Don't put a lot of pressure on here. So lesson learned, guys. This is alive. This is what happens, right? I think that's exactly what happened here. I put too much pressure, and so I kind of cinched it to stay inside. So I think what my hubby over there did, just kind of popped it back a little bit, pushed it out, and I think that's what gave it to be back to life. But you see, it did not break the machine. The machine still works. It's all good. I did pop out this, but that was just me. Again, you can just put that back in. It comes, you can take them off if you don't like them, but it comes right back. You can put it back in there. So those were the little issues we had. Besides, for the yarn itself, you guys saw it was pretty smooth. I did have a couple of knots in the yarn, but again, that could be because people are, you know, they'll play with the yarn at the store. So, you know, let's see. So let's see. I see a couple of comments on here. I think we're good. Sentro machine is a good machine. It's a good thing that it's easier to junk a $50 machine than a $200 machine. That's true. Very true. Donna says, I would try the Sentro first. That's where I started. Nancy started with the Sentro also. Yes. And remember, guys, you can get the Sentro machine through Temu. So definitely, you know, check it out, because they got some really good prices on the machine. Really relatively low price. So for you to just get started, it would be great. Okay. So who won the giveaway? Who won the giveaway? So if I can see, do we have a tally yet? Let's see. We do. We have a winner, guys. We have a winner. Definitely have a winner, guys. The one that get it was Marlene. Yes, one bit tip said it. Marlene, you guessed it right. Marlene, you just got yourself a beanie. Nice job. So definitely under the time. She didn't go over. Let's see. Donna says the 16 minutes doesn't count, no seconds. She changed the time later, 7 minutes and a few seconds. Oh. Definitely. This is a really cute beanie, guys. Congratulations, Marlene. So we will definitely do these again, guys. And, you know, little bit of hiccups, but, you know, this is a live. That's what happens when you are doing things on live. You know, you get the real story. It's not everything is, you know, really, really perfect the first time around. We get through bumps and all kinds of things. And I'm glad that you guys could see it, because you could see, hey, something doesn't work, you switch to something else. If that doesn't work, you switch to something else. That's how you got to roll. Nice. So Marlene, send an email to us, please, at giftshq.usa@gmail.com, so that you can tell us where you would like for us to mail out the beanie. The other question that I'll have for you, these are the little pom-poms that you can pick up at Amazon. And this is the pom-pom that I picked for this. So this is what it will look like once I attach it. And if you can see, sometimes people get these pom-poms and they're packed jam tight. So one thing that you can do when you get the pom-poms, because they look a little weird, you can fluff them up. And the way you do that, and I have one right here. I have this little, kind of like a hot air gun that I got from Temu. And let me just turn it on. And all I do is just kind of puff it up. Okay. Now, the longer you do it, the puffier it'll get, but you see how now it looks a little nicer. And then once I put that on here, it's going to look really cute. So Marlene, let me know, because some people like it with the pom-poms, some don't. But let me know if you want to, you know, have it with the pom-pom or not. It is totally up to you, and we'll be sending this over to you. So guys, I think, you know, we're a little over our time, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for sticking with me. I know we had some hiccups here, but I think it was a lot of fun. And we'll do these more and more, because I think a lot of people like them. And I like to do the little giveaways too. So they're a lot of fun. Again, if you want this yarn, it's called I Love This Yarn. And the color is called Cinnamon Cedar. Very pretty, worked really nice with the machine, and I think it can make a really nice gift. I can see myself making a little scarf, so, you know, maybe we'll do something like that too. So let me know what you think. If you liked the video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate all of you guys for tuning in today. It's a lot of fun to do these, and we'll have more and more little projects, tips, and tricks that we can share with you. Thank you guys again for tuning in, and I hope to be crafting with you soon. Bye, everyone.